Okay, so you want to know if you should become an optometrist, and I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should, because the answer is yes, and it's got nothing to do with AI. Okay, so the first thing is the gift of sight is just very important. If you've ever gone through life and you weren't able to see, so like if you were nearsighted and you can't see things far away, you have a great appreciation for the ability to just be able to see, especially if you wear contacts and glasses, where it's like day and night, as far as like a representation of what the world actually looks like. So when you don't have the ability to see, or if you lose the ability to see, it makes it a lot more, you are a lot more appreciative in the value of sight. So when you have that understanding, it makes it easier for you to be able to give that gift to other people. I can honestly say most of the people in my class when I went to optometry school, most of them had some type of eye anomaly. So most of us could definitely understand what it's like to be able to give the gift of sight because it was given to us. And then the second thing I would say, it's a job where you are able to switch and kind of change what you do in your career if you choose to do so. There's a lot of things you can do. Like when you go to optometry school, they'll kind of gear you up to kind of shift you into a specific direction. So you can do like a residency and practice. So you could do like a residency and specialize in specific specialty contact lenses, or you could do a residency that specializes in like ocular disease or dry eyes. So you can be very niche and help people in a specific way. And even after you graduate optometry school, and if you've been doing optometry for like 5 or 10 years, and let's just say like your whole career you've been basically just like helping people establish with like regular soft contact lenses and like glasses. So been doing like pretty much like this the standard basic stuff you usually see optometrists do. At any point, if you were willing to, you could switch and learn how to do like dry eye management, because it's more of just an add-on to the things that you do. You just really need the equipment and you already have a great understanding. It seems a little difficult when I say it, or it just sounds a little difficult, but I've had a lot of colleagues that I've seen transition to something else while in their career to help keep things more like fresh and not stale. And it also helps them just avoid burnout overall. Another thing I would tell you, so the third thing I would say is it pays really well, especially if you move to a really great state, or to a state that has a need for optometrists or eye doctors in general. North Carolina is a great state. It's a great state because there's currently no school that has had any kids anyone that's graduated from optometry school. So it's very limited on the doctors and the access to doctors here. And then they have a state board that also, it's just another test that other states don't do. So it makes, it's the last thing you want to do when you graduate optometry school is take another test. And North Carolina makes you take another test. So a lot of people don't move here for that. So because of that, it's very limited. And because of that, you're more valuable here. And there's other states that are very similar because it's not a valuable state. Like you don't want to move to Alaska, so your chances are you'll get paid more. Or people don't want to move to like Montana, or just something like, when the more rural the area, the more you could possibly get paid if that is something that you're very interested in. I'll be honest, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're going to do a profession that you spent, 8 to 10 plus years in school for after high school, you want to be able to get paid well enough to, afford a specific lifestyle and pay back your student loans, right? It's no point in going to school and then you can't pay back your student loans. The fourth thing I would tell you that is great and why you should probably be an optometrist is you can get a great work-life balance. Now, I don't personally believe in that concept, and I feel like that's more of a new concept. Not believing work-life balance is definitely a new concept that I see a lot of people shifting towards too. I've never believed in it myself, but if that is something that you're geared towards, this profession will definitely allow you to do it. Your work hours are usually somewhere around along the lines of like 9 to 5. You get paid well enough to where I know a lot of my colleagues, sometimes they only work like 4 days a week and only want to work part-time, and still making 6 figures. Still making an impact in the optical world, still making an impact on getting people to see, still specializing in things that they want and being a great doctor, but it allows them to have a great work-life balance. So if they want to spend more time at home, it allows them to do that. If they want to spend more time with kids or have kids, it allows them to be able to do that as well. And then the fifth thing I would tell you is that gives you like a sense of purpose. There's nothing like grinding for years and learning and mastering your skill, and then passing on that skill and education to the people that come in for that need. And so I think if you're searching for a specific purpose in life, this could definitely give that to you, especially if you enjoy it, right? I go to work every day and I enjoy my job. So when I wake up in the morning, I don't have any regrets for what I went to school, and I don't have any regrets of waking up in the morning like, oh my God, I hate my job. Like, I love my job. So I think because it has so many opportunities that are so flexible, I think it makes it easy to have a sense of purpose. Even if you don't find one in the beginning, like I said, like, you've mastered a lot of things, and just being able to give that to other people and understanding what you're providing to the world makes a world of a difference. So anyway, I think you should be an eye doctor if you choose to do so. It takes a long time to do it. I'm not gonna lie. 4 years of undergrad and then 4 years of optometry school, it's a grind, it's hard, but if you get to the other side, it is definitely worth it. If you liked anything that I said today, consider liking, subscribe. I'm building a community. Make sure you join that too. I'll see you on the next one.